I'm Edie Lush, and I'm here inside the Hub Culture Pavilion in Davos during WEF 2018. I'm really pleased to be joined by Roksana Ciurysek-Gedir. How did I do on your name?
Amazing. I'm very impressed. You're one of the few people who got it right.
Vice President of the Management Board of Bank Pekao. Now, this is interesting. Polish bank. You recently returned from London to take this position. You're balancing a life in London and Poland. Tell me why you thought it was important to take this role.
Look, being Polish, number one, I've always had a very, very strong feeling I would like to work closer with my country. Having said that, in majority of my professional career, I didn't have this opportunity, but knew that at some point when the right time arises, I'll be ready. And that was the time.
So tell me about the balance of women in this bank, both across and at the management level.
I have, one of the first things I have done when I arrived was look at the number, and I was very positively surprised because in fact at Bank Pekao we have 80% women and we have over 17,000 employees. So it's not such a small bank. Clearly, when you look at the top management, the percentages reverse, and at the top management we have around 20%. So clearly that's something I would love to change.
And what do you think is the most important thing when you look at how you bring women all the way up to the top of the pile?
I think having gone through the experience and working for different companies, from development bank through American banks, most recently working for the Swiss bank, and discussing the subject with any of my girlfriends who kind of had similar careers, some of them who decided to leave finance. I think to me very important is, and I found it myself, is the coaching and mentoring, because sometimes we are not necessarily grabbing the seat at the table where we should, and I think, of course, we are generalizing, but we don't always. What's the word?
Take the initiative ourselves. Sometimes
Exactly.
need a bit of a push.
Sometimes, and we feel that we need to be 100% ready.
Right.
And it's waiting always for this perfect moment, which doesn't exist.
You're also an artist. You've been an artist in residence at Fabergé, and I know you're doing some work with our good friends at Emotive, who are sharing our space here within the Hub Culture studio. Tell me first of all about some of the work you've done with Fabergé, and then how that relates to what you're going to be doing in the future.
I had the opportunity to show the results of the collaboration with Fabergé last year during the Economic Forum, which was super exciting for me. And I have worked on the interpretation on one of the Fabergé eggs. My art is photography printed on metal and studied with precious stones, ethically sourced. And the result of the collaboration was the exhibition here during the week of Davos. Right now, it's not official yet, so you're here, the first one to hear.
Yes, great.
Launching a collaboration with Emotive. And in fact, I've always been fascinated by neuroscience and also in the perception of art. Very often as a viewer, it's a very passive experience. And with Emotive, I have the opportunity to measure your brain waves and see whether you actually react to my art piece or not.
Interesting.
And it's going to influence the intensity of the lighting on the art piece, and also we are going to create a sound. So you, as a viewer, are becoming an artist yourself.
I love it.
To test it.
I can't wait. Bring it back next year.
Absolutely. I think next year
We'll have it in the Hub studio.
Excellent.
All right, that's a
Love it. I'm
promise. Roksana, thank you so much for stopping by the Hub Culture studio here in Davos, and I'm Edie Lush.